My name is Sophia. Today you are going to listen to a simple English story. This story is for listening practice. But it is also a story about feelings that many people never talk about. So relax. Slow down your thoughts. And listen carefully. This story is called Wife or Maid. The house was quiet that morning. It was not a peaceful quiet. It was a heavy quiet. The kind of quiet that feels empty. The man sat at the dining table, scrolling on his phone. His eyes moved on the screen again and again. Messages. News. Work updates. His tea was already there in front of him. It was hot. Fresh. Perfectly made. Steam slowly rose from the cup. But he did not notice. He did not look up. He never did. In the kitchen, his wife stood near the sink. She had been standing there for a long time. Her back hurt. A deep, quiet pain she was used to. Her hands were tired. Rough from work. Dry from water and soap. But her face was calm. Not happy. Not sad. Just calm. Every day was the same for her. Every single day. She woke up before the sun. Before the birds. Before the world felt alive. While everyone slept, she worked. She cleaned the house slowly and carefully. She cooked food with attention. She washed clothes again and again. She folded them neatly. She took care of everyone. Their needs. Their comfort. Their silence. And every day, no one noticed. The man often thought about work. Money. Targets. Deadlines. Pressure. His mind was always full. Even when he was at home, his thoughts were somewhere else. When he came home, he wanted silence. Not questions. Not problems. Just silence. He wanted rest. He believed he deserved it. He thought this was normal. He thought this was life. One evening, he came home earlier than usual. The sun was still in the sky. As he entered the house, he stopped. Something felt wrong. The house was messy. Shoes were not in place. Dishes were not washed. The food was not ready. The kitchen was quiet. The lights were off. The house felt cold. His face changed. His mood changed. He felt angry. Where is she? He said to himself. He dropped his bag on the sofa. He sat down hard. He waited. Minutes passed. He checked his phone. Still nothing. Then an hour passed. Finally, the door opened. She came home slowly. Her steps were heavy. Tired. Her face looked pale. Not her usual self. Where were you? He asked. His voice was sharp. She looked at him softly. No anger. No argument. I was at the hospital, she said. He laughed a little. Not because it was funny. Because he did not understand. For what? He asked. She stayed quiet. She did not answer. She walked past him, went to the kitchen, and started cooking. Her movements were slow, but practiced. That night the food tasted the same spices, the same salt, but something felt different. Something was missing. The next day, she did not wake up early. The house stayed silent. No sound of water. No sound of plates. The kitchen stayed still. No tea. No breakfast. The man stood in the hallway confused. This had never happened before. He went into the bedroom. She was lying on the bed. Her eyes were open, but tired. Very tired. I am sick, she said quietly. Her voice was low, weak. He stood there, not knowing what to say. This was new to him. He had never seen her rest. Never seen her stop. He walked to the kitchen. He tried to make tea. He filled the kettle too much. Water spilled. The cup slipped from his hand. The kitchen felt strange. Unfamiliar. For the first time, he really saw the work. The dust on the shelves. The dishes waiting in the sink. The floor that needed cleaning. The endless tasks. The work that never ends. Days passed slowly. She stayed in bed. Her body needed rest. He did the housework. He cleaned the rooms. He washed dishes. He cooked simple food. His back started to hurt. His hands became rough. His mind felt heavy, tired in a new way. One night, he sat alone at the table. The same table where he once scrolled his phone without care. The phone was there, but he did not touch it. He remembered her hands. Always moving. Always busy. Never resting. A question entered his mind. A painful question. Was she my wife? Or was she my maid? The thought hurt deeply. When she finally returned to the kitchen, he stopped her. "Sit," he said. She looked surprised. She was not used to hearing that. He made tea. Slowly. Carefully. He placed the cup in front of her. "I am sorry," he said. "I was blind." His voice was quiet. Honest. Tears filled her eyes. Not from pain, but from relief. That day, something changed. Not the house. Not the routine. But the heart inside it. Thank you for listening to this story. If this story touched your heart, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more simple English stories. For listening practice. Until next time, take care and keep learning.